a scripture that I'm going to share with you guys. Have you ever heard of the endurance scripture? It's Psalm 136. And the whole thing is about what God does for us. And there's a statement made, and then followed by his love endures forever. It does seem to me like we read this last week, or last year or 2 years ago, and I had you all repeat, his love endures forever. I'm not going to do that this year, but I'm going to share the first part of the scripture and the very last one. I'm not going to read all the stuff in the middle because it's fine, but it talks about, it reminds the people of Israel, God's family, what they went through heading to the promised land and how God provided for them. But I'm going to do a more of a generic thing in terms of what he does for us, and the first part of it does that. And it says this: give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. Give thanks to the God of gods. His love endures forever. Give thanks to the Lord of lords. His love endures forever. To him who alone does great wonders, his love endures forever. Who by his understanding made the heavens, his love endures forever. Who spread out the earth upon the waters, his love endures forever. Who made the great lights, his love endures forever. The sun to govern the day, his love endures forever. And the moon and stars to govern the night, his love endures forever. And then down on verse 26, the very end, it says, give thanks to the God of heavens, his love endures forever. What does it make you think? Was your mind connecting at all or engaging with what the scripture says? And the fact that it's constantly repeating the phrase, his love endures forever. What did that make you think? Anything in particular? Did Nathan, did you have something to say?
It reminds you.
Anybody? What does that make you think?
It's just constant reminder, focusing you on how great his love is.
Yeah.
And there's no end. No
Good.
end to his love.
Good? Anybody else?
Everything is created for us.
For us. Yeah, and my thought about that, Philip, right? I believe I remember that. The thing that I thought about was that all those things are just a demonstration of his love, and that it always exists, and it always will exist. And so all these things that he's created, he created because he loves us. And that love, which is amazing, endures forever. It will last forever. It will never end. That's a good perspective for us to have every day of our life, reminding ourselves who God is, what he's done, his amazing gifts, and that his love, demonstrated by those amazing gifts, are what endures forever. So, any other comments?
Yeah. Like you were pointing at something else.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, reading through really quickly what you kind of skipped past,
Mm-hmm.
the reminder of the things that he had done,
Right?
I assume within these people's lifetimes,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so that they would never forget, and so that none of us would ever forget that these things aren't just stories, they actually happen.
Right. This is when the people of Israel were leaving Egypt, and all
Right.
the things that God did for them and provided for them. Now,
Parting the Red Sea asunder.
now help me a little bit. Faye, you might be able to help me, or Gene, with the timeline. But this was done. This psalm was written either by David or a contemporary of David. That happened long after.
All of that.
Yeah, long after all of that happened. And so everybody who,
But how many generations after?
well, number.
Possibly 500 years.
So I guess the point is, all the people who were involved in that experience were no longer in existence. However, it seems to be in the I don't know this for a fact, but the Jewish faith, they have for centuries reminded each other of what God
Each
did.
generation.
Yeah, and how He provided for them, and it's an amazing thing. So it's amazing love, it's amazing grace. We're going to sing about that this morning too. Let's pray together.